It's time to just forget completely about that awful 9-1 game. Didn't even happen. We did have a highlight reel Nick Backstrom dangle in that game. I think that was about the only thing that went right, is Nick Backstrom scored a sweet goal after windmill deking out a defenseman one-on-one. And also good news though is Ovechkin is back in the lineup from his injury, which I can't even remember. Didn't that happen against the Avalanche? It's been a while since Ovechkin's gotten injured. If I want to say it was this game against the Avalanche, but you know, at the moment that I'm recording this, I can't recall. After I upload all this, of course, that will be very obvious and evident which game he got injured in. But anyway, he's only missed a couple of games. He's back for this game against the Columbus Blue Jackets, and I think we have 2 more games again. Yeah, 3 games against the Columbus Blue Jackets. This one, and then we will play Columbus at home, and then one more time on the road. So that means we've played Columbus 3 previous times this season, and it's gone pretty well for us against a struggling Columbus Blue Jackets team who's just trying to stay in the mix right now in the standings. An opportunity to put behind us the poor showing that we had. Oh, why does it, is this a glitch with Columbus? It says Winnipeg, Manitoba. But it's supposed to be Columbus. Is this just like is this a glitch much like the CHL glitch that happens to the Anaheim Ducks in the modern game? I somewhat want to remember that this is a glitch. It says Nationwide Arena, but pay attention to the arena surroundings. I want to see if this looks like Winnipeg, or if it just says that on the screen. It may just say Winnipeg. Oh, look at that! Ovi back in the lineup for the first time since I've, again, gotten him injured. I think I have gotten Alex Ovechkin injured on 3 different occasions. Drive the net, Wolski, and we're going to get Ovi injured again if we're not careful. Green. That was a little bit of a slippery move, but perhaps a little too slippery for his own good, but we dump it right back in. Oh, Ovechkin's still offside. I didn't realize that until I had control of him. Good play by Carlson, maybe. And he just furthers it along. Ovechkin tries to get a piece of Foligno, I believe that is, wearing 17 for the Jackets. As we've got the beautiful Cannon jersey out for this game. Yeah, man, this is one of the best jerseys in... this is honestly one of the best jerseys in the whole of the NHL. We're not helping Braden Holtby out much at all, like we did for Michael Neuwirth in the last game. We were poor in front of our, basically our backup goaltender. For all intents and purposes, our backup goaltender in the last game. We were not very helpful to him with the defensive effort that we played in front. Maybe we need to change our strategy here. I'm just going to see how things go. For the early going, it's not very good. Columbus is controlling the play from the outset. They're shooting from everywhere. Normally, whenever I see that, they get the puck at the point. They're shooting from all over the place, from way outside, and they're perimeter based. We need to get on that point guy. We can't allow them to get too many shots through. I mean, granted, shots will get through by the AI teams. We're going to just dump it in. It seems like we're hitting a bit of a small, rough patch right now. Not playing our best, particularly our best hockey, and we should be playing better than we are. All right, Alsner. Help him out. Defenseman's got to help him out. Oh, Anisimov sits it down. Nice, beautiful hit there. Just trying to get a wrister through, but we'll throw it for a deflection after the offside. So we're having a bit of a tough time. You want to come at me? Well, come at me, bro. Don't test my limits tonight. I will do that to you. I will turn you into a ragdoll like Anisimov just experienced in the corner. See, he's huffing and puffing. He's sucking wind over there on the bench because of what we did to him in the corner. I got more in store for the rest of the Blue Jackets lineup if you want to test me tonight. But, a little pissed, a little heated coming off that Philly game. Oh my god, we just can't... Can we just pass at all in the offensive zone, not the D zone? That does apply in the D zone too, but I mean, can we just learn how to pass as a team? Oh my goodness. A breakaway for Jared Bull. You're lucky your goaltender has shown up in this one. Eric Fair, be ready for that pass. It goes across. We're just going to chip this forward, or behind us rather, and try to wait for teammates. We've been trying to get teammates involved. I mean, come on, guys. We got to make basic passes here in this game. And it's intercepted by Gabrick because all the forwards are standing on the opposite blue line on the other side of the ring. Hammer it. Oh my God, Schultz. You got to be kidding me with this start. Alsner's trying to mix it up. A little bit pissed off, a little heated. Going at Gabrick, but Gabrick gives it right back to him. All right, well, let's go at someone else. And hopefully we get away with that with no penalty. And I mean, you're just standing around watching them take a one-timer in the high slot area. Uncontested. It's time to go tight point. Come on, gentlemen. It is time to change up. 6 shots for the Jackets. None on net for us so far in this. We haven't even attempted a shot toward the general area of the net. And it will be the 4th line that will probably get it started for us. Just take a simple shot off the rush. That'll be a start. That'll be a start. There you go. Mix it up a little bit. Gotta start getting the puck in the direction of the net that Bobrovsky is tending. And I mean, Columbus, these points are big for both teams that are on the table here. Probably bigger for Columbus. They want it more. But so do we. We want 2 points as well. But we don't want it. We gotta want it more, and we don't want it more right now. Perreault is wide open. That could become a chance. He pulls up. That should be a shot on goal. Bobrovsky snacks that as well with the glove, but it's a shot on goal. You're waiting for your teammates to come onto the ice surface on a line change. Nothing wrong with just turning around and getting an easy shot. Now, we got to get the puck to Ovechkin, but he's not open here. Just shoot. Deflected. I don't know where the puck... Okay, Johnson has it behind the net. And can we keep this in? Yes, we will. Good play. Backstrom trying to move it to Ovi. In all fairness, Ovechkin was on the other side, and that was a tough little play for Backstrom. But Orlov defends it well. Comiskey, a nice little step move up to Backstrom, who's got like 3 Jackets players around him. But, you know, we've seen Backstrom get the better of a lot of defensemen in this season that we've played here with the Washington Capitals. Dubinsky gets around and a shot away. And if you're going to go that hard to the net, I'll play it. But that's worked out in favor of the Columbus Blue Jackets right now. Dubinsky is the one wearing 17, by the way. Not Foligno. Foligno wears 71, so... Oh, man, Columbus is just terrorizing with shots from the point. I gotta say, I've been happy with us because we played that physical game. That pass, that return pass for Ovi was a little too far behind him, but he has no problem laying the body, getting a shot high off the glove of Bobrovsky. But where the hell is Ovechkin going? Just get your feet moving, get open. D to D. Well, it will be D to D, but Carlson was further up on the play than I expected. He's going to absorb a little bit of contact, send it in behind the Jackets net. Keep coming back on that back check. Good play. Good play. Got to get possession back, though. I love being in the lane. I love making plays in the lane. Ovechkin shooting, and Bobrovsky had no problem with that one either. I mean, you would think a pure sniper goal scorer like Alex Ovechkin would have a goal on one of these attempts, but we've started to pick our play up a little bit. What I don't like right now is we are letting Columbus set up shop from the point. We're letting them shoot from almost anywhere and everywhere on the ice surface, but they're electing to be particularly perimeter-based, which is not necessarily a bad strategy. There's nothing wrong with that. What I don't like is we're making our goaltender, and this is the second game in a row we've done this. Early in the game, we're making our goaltender work too much. Just not being heavy enough on the puck in the D zone. We just need a nice low shot. That'll sting. But it will escape. I think that's Jeff Schultz. It's brought ahead by Jared Bull on the play back up the ice on the transition. He got wrecked in the corner. Fair up to Johansson. He's been sent down as well. There's been some really big collisions in this game. This has been a physical game. Bit of a playoff-like mood to this one. There we go, Marty Erat. Dropped back toward the point. Okay, Ribeiro will have it and poked away from him as well. Erat in support. There you go, Schultz not having a problem, but man, Alsner. God, our D are having a hard time making passes to each other and keeping the puck in at the blue line. I mean, it keeps escaping us. near that blue line. You're better off to not even send the puck toward the defenseman. You're better to just put it in the corner. Holtby will play it very carefully, but away from Carlson, who was skating as far away from the puck as possible on that pass. Be on that Chimera. Oh my god, flung back in. Just cover the puck, Holtby. Just cover it, because we're just a sloppy mess. I don't know. Let's try high pressure. Let's just see what that does for us. I can't tell you what we need to do right now. Get blocked by Wolski. Again, we get in a lane, in a passing or a shot lane, and we just cannot get it back. The game won't give me the bounce right now. And it's shuffled in by the Jackets. Orlov, that'll work for me. That will work. Of course, Tootin will get it first. Man, we got guys all over the puck. We're just hungry all over the puck, but we're not getting it back. That's a bad play by Orlov, but Ovechkin will take it. Dangerous pass for Backstrom. Not smart at all with the puck tonight. And we have to go back and play retrieval games again with it. Orlov chips it along. Of course, where Tootin can keep it in. Ovechkin, we need a shot here, buddy. We're going to walk across the middle. There's your shot. Muffled save, and then caught fairly out of the air by Bobrovsky. I think I'm going to keep my... No, second line. Never mind. First line's a little gassed, but 7.8 seconds left. It doesn't really matter too much. Change the weak side lock. Change our forecheck. Change everything. Whatever we've jumped into this game strategically-wise, it has not worked for us. As I would say, Columbus is really, honestly, I'd say they've owned this period, and that goes for shots on goal, but they do go offside at their own demise. With 1.4 left to go in the period. They could have generated even just a simple shot on the net, but they ruined that chance for themselves, fortunately enough for us. And we give Letestu a nice shove at the horn. Got to come out better in the second period. That's all that I'm going to say. We need a better second and third period here. Not at all in control of the game. We're lucky, honestly, that it's a scoreless tie. But you see the difference right there. 80% on the draw for the Columbus Blue Jackets entering the second period here. We got to win more faceoffs. You need to get more possession, particularly attacking zone possession, but we need to be able to hold on to the puck in the attacking zone. That's going to set up Carlson nicely. I don't even know if that was on net. That was a good hard rip. I mean, he had to go. But we need these shots. We really need these shots to be on net. We need to test Bobrovsky. We will get the icing out of this nice and fairly. Now, this is, keep the first line out there and the first pairing. This is a big moment here for Backstrom on the draw. We need the face-off win more than we ever have so far in this game. He's going to try on the forehand, and he's going to win it. So there it is. Wolski, that'll be a good time to shoot it, and it's defended really well by Marian Gaborik, and he's just sat down. Back to the point, Ovechkin. Drops it for Green. That was clever. Knocked down, slowed down a little bit. Across, Carlson. And it will go 5-hole on Bobrovsky. And I think Ovechkin gave him a friendly little shove after the whistle. I wanted to set up a one-timer to Ovechkin. Over to Ovechkin, but it went to Carlson instead on that save attempt that Bobrovsky just had. So defend this well off the run. Oh, come on. And it will deflect into Braden Holtby. Also having a bit of a moment in the corner with this one. His D partner there to help him out, Schultz. And headman for Chimera. He can drop it like across to Erat. Lots of passing. Probably a few too many passes. I feel like sometimes we just end up, especially when we're not in control of a game, we end up overthinking it from a passing perspective. We just end up making one too many passes or trying to get too fancy with it. Luckily, Fair is going to be onside with this and have a chance to get the puck back off this dangle. Had another attempt at a dangle. That didn't work out too well for him, did it? But we got the defenseman back on this shift. Green really hustling for that puck. He's going to send it all the way up there, but it's going to be left behind Johansson. That doesn't matter. Brooks Like to Eric Fair. What a save by Bobrovsky. Was that a spread eagle save on the one-timer? I thought we were certainly going to set up Eric Fair beautifully for that one. For a goal, Green just barely gets a piece of Umberger, and I think gets away with a penalty there. We kicked it a little too hard back to center. Again, have to watch the Jackets bring it into the zone with some speed. Marian Gaborik, hard to defend this guy. All right, there we go. Ovechkin creates some space for himself. That was nicely done. I don't want to pass it because it's a risk. Ovechkin trying to get some space to the outside. Nice cutback move here. What are our options? It's just a point right now. Again, Carl Alsner, you're really pissing me off, man. Your inability to handle the puck at the blue line. is a super deficiency for the entire defense. I mean, I'll tell you, I can't count on one hand how many times I pushed the puck over to Carl Alsner tonight, and he's just brought it back in offside. I mean, buddy, you are an NHL first-line defenseman. Handle the puck properly at the point. There we go. Back in. Alsner this time for Joel Ward and Dom Moore working together. Moore is waiting for Joel Ward to get back on his feet so we can get it to him. He's being harassed in the corner. Stick lifted. This is definitely a grinded out cycle for the fourth line. I can appreciate that. And I think the Jackets will take this away. Back to center. Finds Foligno wide open. Oh, we got to defend that. Fortunately, the stick failed Blake Como. Or who knows how that play would have ended. If it hadn't, Ovechkin, we find him wide open. He's going to go around. Dangle move. Comiskey fires on. And a high shot aiming for the top corner. But it's kept out by the glove of Sergei Bobrovsky on that point shot. Nice. Simple little one-timer. Just trying to create space for shooting opportunities. That's all that was. But that shot had a lot of rise on it at the end. It's not very creative right now from an offensive perspective. We're not being the most creative team right now. We're just continuing to struggle in the dot. I don't know where the hell Eric Fair was going on that play. We could have probably kept that in. Had he not skated all the way over there. We'll chip it along off of the stick of green and try to get it out of the zone. It does. But again, the Jackets, man, they are persistent on this break-in. Marian Gaborik shooting, pad save. And we do have it. That'll lead Fair offside, though, with that pass. It was not even intended for Fair in the first place. But, man, sometimes the passing accuracy on this difficulty can be all over the place. And guess who's out there again? First line, right back to work. They sit for a little bit, and then they get right back to work. Schultz is going to be unable to get the puck. I was going to say he was going to be close in that race for the puck. We know this can be a connection. Oh, my God. Who are you? What are you doing? Maybe there's a plan in that. Oh, we lost the puck. Wolski to Ovechkin. And it rolled off the stick at the last moment. Oh, God. Schultz is caught. Wolski, you got to back check for your defenseman. Hell of a play to do it, though. And we will float that to center. There you go, Backstrom. Works with Wolski. Drag actually gets him around. Wolski, what a move! That was pretty interesting. No goal, but I like it. Carlson hustling back. Oh, no. Oh, we got to pick that guy up in the slot. We've got to do a better job of defending the middle of the rink against this team. Artem Anisimov hits his 20th of the year. Carlson, I don't know where he was going. I didn't want to go chasing in the corner because, I mean, that's the AI. They love to drive the middle or drive the corner. I'm sorry. And then they find that trailing guy in the slot. It's up to us to cover that one-timing option in the slot. That's why I don't want to go chasing in the corner, and that's why I didn't go chasing the player. But we should have had a guy manning the middle of the rink. Oh, my God. And the puck's popped up in midair. And the Jackets would be offside had they touched that. D to D. That's not even D to D. Touch pass finds Gaborik. Rebound. Oh, my God, man. It is so sloppy out here. This is definitely the sloppiest hockey that you have seen the Washington Capitals play this season. This string of games. Erat shovels it along. I hope we have a winger. We do. We have Chimera. And we'll chip this past Fedor Tutin, I believe that is. He moves it for Umberger. We're trying to get in on the forecheck, but oh, okay, that could have been a blessing. That bounce right to like. We did nothing with it, though. We didn't even hit the net. Gaborik cuts to the middle, shot right on. We're going to just flip it along the boards and try to play it out. Chimera's in a vulnerable position. To Schultz on the other side. We're just going to float it down in. That's the exact play I wanted to make with that. Now I just need an option to just shoot it. Yep. It's pretty basic taking a shot right there, but we need that. We just need something to lift our spirits, and we are going to be offside on that. I mean, we're not really... I wouldn't say we're playing a terrible, terrible game at all. I mean, you saw the Philly game before this one. So we're not really playing a terrible game. We're getting a lot of bounces, too. We're getting some good turnovers. Good on the forecheck. Just not doing anything offensively. Or defensively, for that matter. We're letting these guys set up shop too much. Too many shots, and from quality spaces on the ice. I'm going to go full aggressive attack and see if that changes anything for us. I should have taken a whistle there, shouldn't I? Now, in hindsight, no. With the way we're losing faceoffs, no. Maybe we shouldn't. Fair go to the net. Oh, Fair was doing everything he was doing things pretty well there, and we just didn't get it to him. I'm noticing one thing. Defensemen, all of them, all three pairs, are slow skating backwards. I need a passing option here. There it is. We lead Johansson. And he handed it over to Nick Keaton. That's not a very good play at all. With time ticking down, Carlson, that shot misses. This is our chance. This is our chance, first line. 4 seconds. Backstrom. Rebound there for Wolski, but that's a period. 2 goals through two periods. No goals. Not acceptable. Just a bit of a roadblock right now for the offense. And it's a lack of shots, too. 13 through 2 periods of play. Offense has been very hesitant to shoot. We've been very picky with our shooting opportunities as well. Oh, that's a dangerous play to obviously handle the puck there. Oh, are we offside? Oh, my God. Man, I'm getting chased down here. Cross. Backdoor feed for Wolski. It was intended for Wolski. It just didn't happen. As he couldn't shovel that on. We have no defenseman back. And the Jackets have a breakaway. Marion Gabrick poke checked away by Braden Holtby. Carlson kicks it along. Come down and support it. I think that's Ovechkin. We do hit him with the pass, but he also gets hit by Johnson, I think that is, on D. Their stretch passes are crazy right now. Here, play it. God, oh my God, their forecheck is ridiculous as well. And no one's on the boards to help the breakout. So it's a Jackets player just standing there waiting for that pass. We've gone chasing behind the net, which is not very smart. Get on the point, block it as it comes in. Oh my God, man. I have never seen us more uncollected. Look at these bad passes. Brooks Light gets it to Ovechkin, and I feel like this is what we're going to need. We need a cheeky Ovechkin goal. I mean, everything he's put on net has been stopped. That'll be a shot. Carlson blocked. Get a stick lift in there. Wolski broke a stick on that one. It won't be a penalty. We need a power play. We really need a freaking power play. I've jacked up the penalties for the opposing team, and we're not getting any power plays whatsoever. I'm going to change third line. You go behind the net with your strategy now. And, no, let's go 2-3. And the offense needs to be, okay, Fair. Just shoot. Yes! Eric Fair. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, put this to standard offensive pressure. We needed it right off the face-off win as well. We just needed something. I was not expecting that to go in, but I got it across. Look how long it took him to set his feet and get his feet pointed toward the net after he received the pass. If he didn't take so long, he could have shot that quicker, but it worked out for him because it went in the net past Bobrovsky, and we have finally gotten on the board. We went through 2 periods of this game scoreless. We only scored 1 goal against Philly. So offense, if you're noticing a trend, offense is kind of drying up a little bit right now, which is, you would think that would not be a problem for this Washington Capitals team, especially looking at how good our first line is. We can't win that battle behind the net. Trying to get in front of the shot lane with the defenseman, especially in front of the net. It stings, doesn't it, Ribeiro? But you got to get it back. We got to get this out. Fair, be ready. There it is, on the drop. Back to Fair. Back to Johansson. I was trying to do a bunch of give-and-go plays, and it would have been nice if we scored on the back door. Fair. Oh, it's lost. Oh, we'll be offside. It's a delayed offside, so there was no whistle. It's a delayed offside. Now we tagged up. We can go and pursue the puck now with the forecheck. Yep, you're going to eat that one on the boards as you chip it in. Dom Moore on the reception. Go to your defenseman. He's wide open. If you'd stop taking forever to turn around when you receive the puck, and that's going to miss. That's an icing. No, just at the last moment, it's waved off. Where's my defense? Why are my defensemen doing what the hell they're doing? A nice play by Kumiski. They still got shot away anyway. Pick up Calvert in front, man. Big block by Like. I mean, we're defensively all over the place. Dump in and retrieve. Dump and retrieve it. There it is, Brooks Like. Peels away from that. I'm looking. Chimera. Oh, come on. It's a passing play that should be connecting. I mean, no problem making that pass. All right, I'm coming in the middle. No, you're not hitting that pass. No, you're not. Not on Jason Chimera's watch. Good play by Chimera, but we got to hunt it down. Be hungrier after the puck than we are right now. They'll be dumping it in again. Behind the net. I'm going behind the net. And I'm rimming it further. Ovechkin to Backstrom. Back to Ovechkin. Backstrom. Oh my god. I mean, we're so off the mark with the passes today. I don't know what the passing percentage is, but it's terrible. Without even needing to look at the percentage, I know it's terrible. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes in this game. And the forecheck is obviously causing problems right now. Look at them. They keep pulling it back to find the breakout option. They don't like what they have. And yet they still get it up to Vinny Prospo on the entry. Holtby for Ovechkin. They are lucky to get 2, and we almost had a breakaway anyway. They luckily got Tootin on the ice at the right time on that change. All right, there you go, Wolski. It's a one-man show for Wolski. Yeah, I mean, you're up against 3 defenders. There's not a whole lot to do there except try and dangle them while your teammates are making a change behind the scenes there. Not a whole lot of anything going on for us in this game right now, especially offensively. We just can't find a rhythm and a flow to this game because Columbus has not allowed it. Trying to think back to our previous meetings with the Jackets. But God, that's such a dangerous place to just carelessly mishandle the puck there, Orlov. Now this may be a chip play. Chip play in. Backdoor. Oh, it's laying there. We got to be hungrier. This feels like one of those games that it's either we're going to lose this in the closing moments of regulation or it's going to go to overtime 1-1 game. Oh my god, we're just a poor shot selection, especially on that one. Good play by Erat. I got to rim this. I hate when I never have anyone on the boards though. I say I got to rim it and yet you got no one on the boards, right? Dumping it in. On net. Okay, I like that choice there, Brooks. Like, yeah. Oh, come on. You know I needed the puck there. Shoot it back in. It's a game where we're trying to make minimal mistakes. I brought a defenseman way too far up on the forecheck. We just can't get it back. It's just one of the... Oh, my God. If that goes in. Here, play it. And D to D. And up. Oh. But it feels like one of those games where you need to just kind of attack it. Yes! Ooh, your face, I feel sorry for it. But not really. The nets come off. I'm telling you, I'm about to get so... I'm this close. You can't see my hand. But I am this close. My index finger and thumb are just barely a hair away from each other. And I'm telling you, I'm that close to losing my mind with the lack of ability to create anything offensively or off the rush. And our inability to defend. We need to break the puck out better. Wolski is defended really tight. Yes, Ovechkin. All right, let's... Okay, pull it back. I just want to... Oh, my God. There's literally... With Columbus, there's literally no space in the offensive zone to do anything. Even if I wanted to go behind the net on that play, it would have led to nothing. Big block wide. Oh, my God. Even when we're blocking the shots, man, that one just does get over the blue line. Ovechkin really got a good piece of whoever he just body checked. I'm waiting to see who the option is. Oh, what a time to go on a line change! This is just a negative IQ play. Just go on a line change on that particular play. I love it. I love the full facial protection for Ovechkin. Yeah! Dubinsky getting a piece of that action. There's no one standing between the glass. Pierre Maguire would be there, and he'd be screaming like a little girl if he saw that happening in front of him. Fortunately, he's not there to annoy us. Between the glass. Get off of me, man. You want to talk about an annoying, pestering Columbus team right now. I'm going to rim this around. You better be there. Okay, that was a lot softer than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Oh, man. Offense is hard to come by right now. Can you get onside, please? All right, I'm pulling back. Yes, Brooks like 5-hole. Okay, don't need to go 5-hole. We'll just ride the stick in celebration. I think that went on the glove side on Bobrovsky and 46.5 to go. We take the lead late in regulation. May not even need overtime after all. A bit cheesy after I pulled up a skate right to the middle, but hey, you're going to take the bait on that play and open up the entire middle of the rink for me to skate into. I'll take it. I'll take the goal, and I'll take the 2 points back to Washington with us because we go back to Washington to play Winnipeg after this. And I would very much like to go back with 2 points in hand. So a potential Alex Ovechkin empty netter? Do you think so? Oh, don't need the empty net, maybe. Ovechkin really going at it, really jawing at him. And I've got my timeout in my back pocket. I'm going to put the second pairing on the ice. This is the Braden Holtby show today, is it? It really is. You know, he's honestly pretty much the reason that we have a chance to win this game in regulation. Some of the saves he's made. Granted, we've kept a lot of shots to, like I said, kind of just outside the slot and the perimeter. But they've had some good looks like that one. If that one in the slot went in, completely different hockey game right now. And I gotta say, you know, we've kind of have been chasing this game a lot of the way. We were lucky to tie it here in the third, so we weren't chasing the game for the entirety of the third. But even after tying it, it just feels like a game that we've been chasing the whole game. That's a big save. That's the biggest save that Holtby's made. That was supposed to go up to Wolski. You think we can send it on net? Oh, what a beautiful empty net goal for Wolski from the blue line. And he rides the stick, too. We've got Tiger Williams impersonators out here today. And I just wanted to see if I could get that on net from the blue line on the dump-in. And it does. With the empty net. 24 on the season for Wolski. I didn't want to try to just get it to Ovi just to get it to Ovi as much as I would like to see him score. He's not chasing the league leader for the Maurice Richard Trophy this year. Unfortunately, just missed way too many games this year. And so I don't even think that needs to become a priority. We need to just worry about Ovi staying healthy for the playoffs and letting him score all the goals in the playoffs. I'll tell you, Ovi's about to... Oh, okay, please don't be injured, Alex. You just came back. Oh, sit him down. Wolski flips it. Backstrom. And that'll be the way the game will end. We do take victory in regulation, so this could have extended the losing streak. We didn't play a particularly beautiful game, but 2 points is 2 points. I'm not going to complain about it either way. No matter how you get it done, it was far from beautiful. But hey, not all. That was a great save by Bobrovsky. That was one of them that I really thought was going to be a goal. That was the lone goal on the night for the Jackets, believe it or not. But they don't all got to be pretty or picture perfect. You just got to get it done. I don't care. And when you're in a little bit of a funk and you win a game, especially in regulation off of that goal, you know, it's not such a bad thing if you can find a way to pick up 2 points.